Caught my girlfriend cheating on me right before I was going to propose. I don't even know where to begin. So, we had been dating for the past 3.5 years now, met in college and reconnected and later dated. Last Friday, I had been working late the whole week since the industry I work in is hitting busy season, but tonight I worked extra hard to get out by 6:30 or so to propose. I had been debating on when to propose and thought that last night was the best time since I honestly just couldn't wait until after the busy season. So, I left out of the office once I got out. Lucky me was first phase back in the office, and picked up my takeout order from the nicest restaurant in town. I even had rented Tenet to watch later that night after dinner and my proposal. So, I pull into the parking garage and head in. When it was time to unlock the door, I heard some nice music playing and thought that she might have been planning some surprise CZ time. I walk in, sit the takeout bags on the counter and head to open the door. I open it to see some guy, an ex so she claims, to be pleasuring, in safe for work terms, my girlfriend. At this point, I didn't even know what to think. I figured today was going to be a normal day of being overworked for 65 hours a week at work and then coming home to surprise her. To be honest, I really don't remember what I said or did. I only remember her repeating OMG OMG OMG, you weren't supposed to be back. I'm sorry blah blah blah. Next thing I know, I'm in my car driving over to my work partner's place and just chilling with him and his dog, crying for hours telling him my elaborate stay-at-home proposal idea. He's been letting me crash on his couch all weekend until I recently just went back. To that point, she had been spamming my phone all weekend to the point I just texted one thing, you need be gone Monday, then proceeded to block her number. This was harsh, even for me, but I have absolutely zero tolerance for cheaters. I'm hurt. I feel like I've wasted nearly 4 years with this girl, all for it to end like this. So I was done. I'm back in my place. She has been knocking on my door just asking to talk, which I refuse to do. She's had our mutual friends to try and talk me into talking to her, which I have also refused. Crazy thing is, I just shelled much my savings on this ring. Now I don't even know what to do with it. My lease ends soon, so I might just leave and apply to some jobs in the other city. I just can't take this emotional baggage anymore. I know this didn't have much structure. Mostly just a rant, but I've been needing to just scream, and this is all I have really got right now. Thanks Reddit. Edit. Thank you all for the support. It has been hard. I will try to read some of your comments. I have been super busy with work. Edit 2. Wow. This level of support was not expected. I went ahead and gave the jeweler a call after work and they agreed to let me return it. Also, I am back in my place, so that is A+. As for my life, I am looking to move when my lease ends during in April to a different place. Thanks so much guys, I am reading and replying to as many of you guys as I can. Edit 3, I appreciate you guys so much. I have read every single comment and message you guys have sent, just haven't been able to respond at work. I plan on returning the ring later today after work and finally begin my reconstruction of my life. Thank you guys. Return the ring. Most places will allow you to do so for situations like this. Use that money and move. Studies have shown that by removing yourself from that situation makes the chance of falling down that same rabbit hole with her even less. It's like cigarettes, you gotta cut it cold turkey. Please don't move so far away from your support system though, friends and family. You're going to need them during a time like this. Stick close enough to have your support come help you when necessary, but far enough where your ex can't randomly run into you. Best of luck. Thanks. This is what I have been planning on doing. I've got lots to think about in the next few months. Should I even speak to her again? I don't know why, but I feel almost guilty for just shutting her out of my life when we dedicated so much time together. She didn't seem to have a problem cheating on you, so don't have a problem shutting her out. I hate to be this person, but this probably wasn't the first time cheating on you. You don't just hit up an ex, say you want to duck, and then duck. There's communication, texts, messages. There's a build before you go physical cheating. I'm sorry man. Drop her, don't be friends, go get your life back. Should I even speak to her again? No. You said all you needed to when you told her to get out by Monday. What is there to talk about? Closure? It is closed as duck. Your feelings? The person who inflicts a wound can't heal it unless you still want to have them in your life, which you don't and shouldn't. Her feelings? Duck her. Why should you care about her feelings when she clearly didn't care about yours? What she wants to for you to let her use you to make herself feel like she isn't really the piece of crap that her actions have shown her to be. She doesn't need to talk to you, she needs to talk to a therapist. She wants to achieve 4 things by talking to you: to make herself feel better by apologizing, not for what she did, but for getting caught. To make herself feel better by feeling validated and better about herself because you accepted her apology and forgave her. To attempt to transfer some if not all of the blame for her actions onto you. To attempt to restore her access to what you provided to her in the relationship. That's it. I guarantee she still hasn't even thought about how you feel, what you want or what is good for you. If you don't believe me, ask her. Ask her what you will get out of talking to her. I guarantee that every reason out of her mouth will be things that she wants and which benefit her. Receiving an apology doesn't benefit us, it benefits the person making it by allowing them to show contrition and giving us a reason to consider allowing them to remain in our lives. Letting someone apologize is a gift that we give them to allow them to repair the damage they caused for an accident or a mistake. She didn't slip and fall onto his D. She chose to duck him in your bed while you were at work to keep her in the lifestyle she enjoys, and this wasn't a one-time thing. This was her planning to have him over to duck him when she knew you would not be home and so she could get away with it. OMG, you weren't supposed to be home yet, I'm so sorry etc. You need to remember this, her first thought was about getting caught. She wasn't sorry for cheating, she was sorry you found out. What would she have done if you had not come home early? She'd be showing off your ring to all of her friends and keep ducking the guy behind your back. I don't know why, but I feel almost guilty for just shutting her out of my life when we dedicated so much time together. No, fool. You dedicated so much of your time to her. She didn't dedicate crap to you. The most she even tried to do was duck guys when she wouldn't get caught, and she even ducked that up. As for your friends? You need to have a come to Jesus talk with them. Either they shut the duck up about her and what she wants, get on your page and give you their full and unreserved support as you try to put your life back together, or they can get the duck out of your life. I would treat an enemy with more compassion and consideration. Duck, I have done so in this exact situation. I can hate a man any day, but if the poor bastard just walked in on his girl ducking someone else, I'd put all of that crap aside and take him out for a beer. That's just called being a human ducking being and realizing that everything ain't about you. If your friends aren't going to be 100% supportive and on your side when you walked in on your girl ducking another guy in your bed, when are they? Seriously, ask them this. If they don't either pull an immediate 180 and apologize, then they aren't your friends. Lastly, I would definitely recommend getting her as a therapist as soon as possible. You aren't broken, she is, but you just experienced a trauma, and the sooner you get help processing that trauma and putting it behind you, a therapist can help you answer questions like this much better than Reddit, the less this crap will affect the rest of your life. I learned long ago that trauma is like concrete. It calcifies over time, so the longer you wait to deal with it, the more work it is going to take. Most things I've gone to therapy for took 6 to 10 sessions, and then I was done, and my therapist was happy as hell to see me get back to life. It was the easiest success story they ever got. When you get help, it helps, and then you don't need help in the future, but all of us need a little help from time to time, and the only shame is when we don't get a little help now and end up needing a lot of help later as a result. Best luck, brother. I got off work early and started heading home. Was driving past a strip mall and saw my ex's car parked in the back by the road. It was a unique car. Pulled up and she was in the car next to it with her old work friend. Called her and it took literally 5 minutes for her to get out of the car and come talk to me. I assumed she had to get dressed. 9 years, married, what a waste. Went to hang out with my buddy to get my mind straight, thought I could handle eating, so we went to Taco Bell, but I lost it and started crying in the middle of eating. It's terrible. But, after a while things got better. Now, I can't imagine why I was with her to begin with. Things will improve. Just get her out, stop any communication with her, and move on with your life. You dodged a bullet, my friend. Thanks so much. Yeah, being with my friend was the only thing that could keep me straight. I was so embarrassed to even talk to my family, but he's slowly helping me get back on my feet. He even watched Tenet with me after work, which was nice. I don't want to feel like too much of a burden on him though. The fact that your girl cheated on you, was trying to lie her way out of it when you caught her, and you still are debating on talking to her goes to show the mental grip she has on you. I agree. But I feel like I have invested too much in our relationship to just walk away. Go ahead and invest another May 10, 2015 years with a cheater. She sure won't stop cheating. Maybe have a kid or two. That'll make your time invested so much easier to swallow. /S clearly. Worldwide comments of the day. Run and never look back. It isn't going to end well otherwise. I would instantly break things off if my fiancé behaved like this. Life is too short, call it off. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more interesting and relatable Reddit videos.